Yeah, but that's what I'm listen.
It's obviously got a tough test. I mean, every week, but this week, especially Michigan, I think they're one or two, or if they're in the top of the defense. You started watching it all, and obviously what makes them so great.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of them. I think the first thing that makes them really good is their experience and the amount of Big Ten football that their defense has played, and their pass rush is good. They have big physical guys who are good at getting after the quarterback, and experience in the back end as well. So guys who have played a lot, big athletic, strong guys. So they're a good defense.
Well, what makes a guy like Vonovich so good? Be able to watch him on tape at all and see what he does.
Yeah, I think his motor. I think obviously he's gifted. He's big, strong, athletic, but I think he's got a motor, and he brings an energy to that defense, and he plays really, really hard. And when you pair those two things together, you get a really good player.
15.2 yards per completion Saturday. And what does that say to you, and how do you hope to keep heading in that direction?
Yeah, I think it just shows that we're capable of doing that, and capable of making plays down the field. Donovan and Nick and Ty did a really good job on the outside of going up and making plays, and Luke had one across the middle too. So just continuing to take our shots when they're there. They'll give us opportunities this weekend. Taking our shots, giving those guys an opportunity to make plays is going to be crucial for us.
Obviously, just a question. The last couple of weeks in particular, it feels like that's really been something to work on. What has maybe changed or evolved with the down from passing it?
Yeah, I would say ever since the Iowa game, we've had opportunities to get one-on-one matchups on the outside, a lot less zone coverage in the games, since Iowa, and I think confidence is a big thing in that too. Once you start to hit a couple, you feel a little bit more confident in throwing the ball down the field, and I would say that's where my confidence level is at right now.
You guys obviously haven't had a real big quarterback room all year, but you kind of had to monitor how many throws you do per week just to kind of keep your arm from getting too worn out. Yeah, the coaches are doing a good job of making sure that I don't, take every single rep at practice and do too much in individual and stuff like that. So, Coach Sheridan's doing a really good job of making sure my arm stays as fresh as possible. Especially coming off that bye week, I felt really, really fresh, and it was good that they're taking care of me.
I saw you juke one guy live, but I think you maybe juked three guys. Talk about that play a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, really, I just was trying not to get hit. That's probably what it came down to. Like I said, on his own read, it's my job to make at least one guy miss, and I had the opportunity to make a couple guys miss, so that one felt good for sure.
The last couple of years, you guys against Michigan haven't really been able to establish the ball. Do you think the fact that the downfield passing is really committed to right is
I think it should help. Whenever you can run the ball effectively, it unloads the box a little bit, and so hopefully we can get the run game going early, and we can remain as balanced as we possibly can throughout the course of the game.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, guys.